Hey there, everybody. Arlos here from Ice Games, bring you episode 13 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Smuggler Let's Play with Acro Kur, our little smuggler sniper here, which, again, I do kind of like this helmet. I wish this visor could, like, maybe fold down a little bit more to actually like, go over our face, but I kind of like the look that we're going for right here. Maybe not the double cape, but, I mean, capes are still kind of cool, right? And maybe they'll help us on our way to Tatooine, which is our next little adventure we're going to be going on. So Rishi received a holo call from an old friend, Jurin Reb. His wife, Audelia, has been kidnapped, so the kidnappers threatened to kill him if Rishi doesn't meet them at the mining complex in Tatooine. So he has to travel to Tatooine so you can save Risha's friend. So that's what we're going to be working on right now, is saving Risha's friend from some kidnappers. And somehow you know Skavik's involved. So I don't know if like Skavin is the one doing it or set it up or whatnot, but definitely Skavik is involved. So let's travel to, I don't think I actually did. So let's travel to Tatooine. I think we're still over, yeah, we're still over Alderaan. Let's travel to Tatooine here. Oh, Tatooine. And hopefully this goes all right. Whoa. All right, so let's exit. Exiting. And I'm pretty sure, like, I've already done Tatooine, so I think this is just kind of like a side thing. I can't remember if I've done Tatooine on this character or not. But exit the ship and find out. A newcomer bundle contains items for any new player, and its preferred account bundle adds additional conveniences perfect for preferred status players. Oh man, I'm actually really excited. I don't think we have a date yet. Maybe we do, and I gotta look it up. A date for 7.2 coming out, which is gonna change kind of the way PvP works. Well, not so much the way it works, but you actually get PvP seasons. So you have your Galactic seasons. You'll have your daily logins, and you'll have PvP seasons. So I'm actually really excited for that. I think that will be a lot of fun. And they're also getting rid of restrictions on PvP. So I think when that happens, I might actually do a bunch of PvP just to see how it all works, and maybe I can get better at it. As currently, I'm not very good at any PvP in any game. The only game I'm at least decent at it in is Destiny 2. Well, that's about it. Every other game, I'm just the worst. For some reason, Destiny 2, I'm okay with. Yeah, every other game, yeah. Call of Duty, no. Guild Wars 2, no. Star Wars, no. Yeah, so I already have done Tatooine. What I thought. Where are we traveling to here? Traveling here. But yeah. Any other game? Nope. Not very good at it. Well, that's okay. You don't have to be good, as long as you're having fun. Maybe not do ranked if you're not doing very good. Just so you don't bring your, if you happen to be playing on a team or something like a team-based game, don't bring them down. But for the most part, you can just have some fun. And then maybe there'll be some fun items that you can only get on that season thing. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Gosh, I also have to do a lot more for these seasons. Alright. So far behind. So far behind. 91 days. Okay, we got 91 days to make things happen. Or maybe just buy a bunch of them. I don't know. We'll find out. Also got to remember to actually get the items. Because I have lost some items by forgetting to actually take them out of the Galactic seasons. Which I think that's something they really need to change is that. Because I should be able to get the season before at least and get the items from it, or they should automatically put the items in the next character you log in with if you've gotten some items from that season. Just automatically drop them there. That would be nice. Or with Star Wars, mail them to you. Alright, now it's going to be around these Geonosians. Always thought it was interesting that Geonosians were on Tatooine. Surprised they didn't just give us that is a planet to go to. And put them there. But hey, maybe Geonosians are all over the galaxy, and not just on Geonosian. I don't know that much about deep Star Wars lore to tell you what planet most of the characters are from. Well, that is something I want to study a little bit more, is more of the current Star Wars canon and everything involved with that. Okay, Vodar, let's go. Alright, you live! I do live. Oh, medical
Stand
service
by
door.
for examination
Oh,
and suggested product.
Which heals me more? You heal me much more. I'm just going to
Report your
get
ailments.
rid of those because I don't need them.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Vodar doesn't want any of these items, right? No, 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 no. Okay. Here we go. We got Sand Warriors here. Suppressive fire! Pew. Suppressive fire. Yeah, Vodar, why do you keep jumping back at me? I don't get that. That's the one thing I don't get. Is you jump backwards at me. He's really trying to save us. Okay, we get 15 sand people for a bonus objective. Gotta remember to use my extra healing soon. Or my extra experience. And boom. Suppressive fire. Alright. We need 9 more sand people now. Take out this bone collector. This bone daddy. Right. More bone collectors. Sand people scouts. And oh, cannot see target. Okay. Boom. Distract him so he can't heal himself. And snipe. You. Only got 5 more sand people to take out. I'm wondering if I eventually will get like a shield to put on my, like an extra shield and stuff like that. I think I've seen snipers with like shields around them when they're down. Again, I'm not sure if it's something that you have to be a specific combat style. So maybe marksman. You'd think marksman would have it. Maybe. I've still got lots of levels to go. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of levels to go. Alright, only 3 more. Sorry, 4 more. Anything in here? No. Let's go down. And suppressive fire. Get out of the way. They get out of the way, and I wasn't targeting this one at all. Oh, that's. Nice. There we go. 1 more down. We can win this. And by win this, I mean do the bonus objective. Although it's definitely a lot more than a few to get. Definitely got. I do like having where every character has a ability. Ooh, we leveled up. Level 30. Ding. Ooh, did we get anything? I think 32, 34. When's our next combat style? 35. Okay. Definitely a long ways away from that. That's alright. Go. by these ones. I want to take out all the sand people. I think they're just being used anyways, so. Doop. Thank you, Bodor. Dart. Throw a grenade at you. Throw a grenade at you. Didn't mean to use countermeasures. That's okay. There we go, you're down. Oh, here we go. We got here. We've got an assassin, assassin leader, another assassin, Risha, and okay, so we're coming up behind them. Very sneaky.
You're the simple girl who caused His Majesty so many sleepless nights.
There's nothing simple about me.
And I'll see to it your torture and execution are as complex as possible.
Risha, what are you doing here?
Let her go, and you can do whatever you want with me.
Unfortunately for your Togruta friend, I'm to leave no witnesses. Besides, this planet offers precious little else in the way of entertainment.
Who's up for a dance?
Who's up for a dance? I know I am. Take down. And some maim. Oh my gosh. A knife sticking out of his chest. Oh gosh. That looks painful. That looked painful. Alright, so let's talk with friend here.
That man kidnapped me because of you, Risha. He was going to kill us both. Why?
It doesn't matter. I'm sorry for what happened, but it's over.
You're sorry? He held me prisoner for days, threatened to kill me, and you're sorry?
Adila, when I heard the shooting, I thought...
You thought wrong. Show her how happy you are to see her.
Never letting you out of my sight again.
Aw. And Bodar likes that.
I'm all right, Shuren. But I never want to see Risha again. We're done.
I just risked my life for you.
She wouldn't keep a secret without good reason, Adila.
I promise I'll explain everything to you someday. Have I ever let you down?
Risha told me you're like a sister to her.
We've been through a lot. That's what made this so horrible. I need to get off this stinking planet. Get a bit of distance, think.
Here, take these credits. They'll get you off Tatooine. Help you start over someplace better.
I'll want that explanation someday, Risha. I'll let you know where to find us.
I hope so. Thanks for taking care of these scum, Captain. The galaxy is a better place without them.
They seemed like they needed killing.
We're done here. See you back at the ship.
And interesting how you could play it where Risha loses her friend and stuff like that. But, I mean, I want to be on Risha's good side because I like her. I think she's good people. Well, maybe she'll betray us in the background, but who knows? Either way, we are finished with this. And he said like his leader was like his lord or something like that. So I wonder who did this? Who's after Risha that we don't know about yet? I mean, probably lots of people in the galaxy. She seems like the kind of person that would have a large bounty on her head from different contacts she's made over the years. Alright, let's clear all and sell junk. What are we doing for fun? Not a lot.
We only have one delivery left to make, Captain. Set course for Nar Shaddaa.
I'm ready to leave this dustball in my rear thrusters.
That makes two of us.
And she'll tell me when she's good and ready. Alright, so we get some credits, a bunch of experience points, some light side points, and some influence gained. What are we doing for? How is our... We are more light than dark. Again, we're doing things for us, but we're willing to help others. We're like a nice smuggler. Alright, let's head to Nar Shaddaa again. Another delivery at Nar Shaddaa. Apparently this is the traveling to places we've already been before to do little side missions part of the game. And... But yeah, I wonder who is after... I wonder when Skavik's going to show up next. I thought maybe Skavik would be behind that, but... Didn't seem like that. What did he say? I can't remember what he said exactly. Don't think I can scroll back that far. Don't think I can... Don't think he... Actually, I'm curious. Can I... Yeah, His Majesty. He called him His Majesty. That's what it was. Who is His Majesty? That's not going to be Skavik, that's for sure. Someone else. Maybe Skavik was working for someone else. Maybe this Majesty and Skavik are going to work together. I really just want to kill Skavik. Is that so hard to ask, game? I just want to kill Skavik. He stole my ship. Very start of the game. He deserves to die. Alright, gotta leave this area before I can use my big thing. Speak with Risha. Where is she? Where is she? Frozen Demon? Oh, I gotta go to Nar Shaddaa and speak with her again? Uh-oh. I do this so many times. Okay. So we went to Nar Shaddaa and now we're gonna speak with Risha. Because we got a delivery to make. Okay. Sometimes I go a little bit too quick for my own game in this game. Alright, so now I gotta talk to Risha. Oh, I can use rocket boost inside my ship. I did not realize that. Rocket boost. And I just went around in a circle. I get so lost in this map. Oh, excuse me there. Okay, Risha, what's up?
Have to give credit where it's due, Captain. You've done an amazing job delivering this cargo. I always knew you would.
I could do lots of amazing things for you, if you'll let me.
You're also not easily discouraged. No one has ever come as close to finding Noctrain's riches as we are now. How will you spend all that reward when you finally get it?
What will you do with your share?
Ask me again when I have it. Your last job is taking the men and the carbonite to these coordinates. It's a restricted area. Only us and the buyer will be there. That's right. I'll help you negotiate this deal personally, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll do most of the talking.
We're finally teaming up, huh? Interesting.
The terms of the deal are very specific. If I'm not there, you don't get paid. I'll run ahead and make sure everything's in place. Meet me there with our friend in the carbonite. Use this access card to enter the restricted area. I'll see you at the delivery point.
Of course, a HUD wants someone in carbonite. Kind of a Star Wars trope at this point. I think I saw Corso running in the background. Maybe he was just doing laps around the ship. Because I don't take him out anymore. He's got to do laps. Alright, deliver the carbonite man. Now we get to fly back to Corso, or to Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa, Nar Shaddaa. Alright. Now where are we headed to? Deliver the carbonite man. Shouldn't be too hard. I think I just have to keep it in my back pocket, right? Is that how it works? Again, it'd be if there's like an MMO or something like that where like you had to, like, say, you know, I'm a bounty hunter, I have to deliver this person. You actually had to like take them there, take the cart there, or something like that. And like if they had friends, they would like ambush you or something like that in the meantime. That'd be kind of interesting. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that'd just be tedious and boring, but I like that idea. If you know, if you have multiple sides of things, so like you had some players working with the Hutts, and then if someone working against the Hutts got a mission by like an NPC that I had to hunt down and capture someone, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I did that, someone that was playing like with the Hutts got a message that they got a mission to track me down and try to save that person. Man, that would be, again, pure procedurally generated missions like that. That could be really, I mean, it'd be super hard to implement properly and do properly, but that could be a really, really fun. Where you have like your main storylines, and then you have like an extra kind of set of stories that are procedurally generated, and you only get them when you're online, and like they're only available for a short period of time. So like multiple people could be hunting you, or multiple people could be trying to help you get that. Or like one faction could just all of a sudden put a bounty on your head because you start doing missions against them. So now you have a bounty on your head, so you have to fight with, or some other characters from the other side will try to attack you to get that bounty. And say they kill you, they get the money, and then that's kind of it. Like you lose the bounty. Or maybe there's been MMOs that have tried that and it hasn't worked properly, but do that Star Wars-y, that could be kind of fun. Again, in a Star Wars MMO, that's where you don't play as a Jedi or Sith, where you're like smugglers and bounty hunters and troopers and agents would be so much fun. But let's head. Where are we going? Not far, okay. Get a mount here. Hello, Mountie. Should name all my mounts. Let me do someday. Name my mounts. Alright. Whoop. Lost my mount there. Okay, Baldar. Show me your enemies. I will break them. I will break them. Okay. Baldar's pretty awesome. Hey, Risha.
This is a big moment, Captain. Bigger than you probably realize. I've waited 10 years for it.
What is this place?
A private medical facility. So private, it's only ever served one patient.
That's a very private medical facility.
Dr. Chayla, let's introduce the captain to the man in carbonite. Begin the procedure.
So, thawing resolution, you may... You wish to shield your eyes. Okay. Vital signs are normal. He's regaining consciousness.
How long has it been?
10 years. I'm sorry it took so long, but I finally have everything you told me to find.
Come closer, Risha. Let me see you.
It's the guy we've been looking for. His treasure. He's not dead. Oh, he's been here the whole time.
Different now.
Not that little girl constantly underfoot. Now you are my heir, my legacy.
Captain, meet my father, Nock Drayan. I believe I've mentioned him once or twice.
Heard a lot about you, Nock. If you're not dead, were those other stories made up too?
What does it matter if people believe them?
Sorry I wasn't completely honest, Captain. I promised Father when he entered Dr. Chayla's hibernation treatment I'd never tell anyone the truth.
You're a good liar. I'll give you that.
Trust is a vice for the weak. I learned that the hard way. 10 years ago, one of my lieutenants deliberately infected me with a disease. It's deadly, incurable, and eating me alive.
What happened to your henchman?
Dead, of course. I killed all my men. Just to be sure I avenged myself on every traitor. I've done everything to stop this disease, but it's never been enough. Soon, the illness will consume my vital organs.
Let's cut to the chase.
I lied about my father, Captain. But not his lost fortune. That's real. And thanks to all those starship upgrades, it's yours. You have the only starship in the galaxy equipped to travel where the fortune was lost. No one else can reach it.
There is a region of space beyond the Outer Rim, called the Long Shadow. There are no stars, no light, no life. Just a derelict starship drifting into a massive black hole. My fortune waits for you there.
You completely sure now?
The starship in question has belonged to my family for a very long time. I will give you the coordinates to the derelict vessel. You'll fly into the Long Shadow and board it. Retrieve the vessel's reliquary and bring it here. Risha will take a single item. The rest is yours.
I don't even know what reliquary means.
Think of it as a treasure chest filled with the sort of wealth that never goes out of style. My daughter will stay here. I have things to tell her, and my time grows short.
Be careful out there. I've gotten used to seeing you.
I'll always come back for you, Risha.
The derelict vessel is at these coordinates. Go now.
All right. I was definitely not expecting him to still be alive, and Risha to be his daughter. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Oh boy. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting to even. There's been so like we've already gotten our ship back. That was our first little thing, and now we're going for the treasure already. Man, this story is really like it's going by really quick. This is interesting. Like I wonder what's going to be next. Whoop, this way. Whoop whoop whoop. All right. So let's go to the derelict vessel over here. So the Long Shadow is a lifeless region of space at the furthest edge of the galaxy. The only thing of note here is an unmarked derelict starship slowly drifting into a black hole. All right, so let's travel there now. Also, what level is this? 33. I'm a little under level. That's okay. Again, this mission's only level 33, so we've still got 17 levels to go. All right, there's the derelict ship there. Where is the black hole? Maybe I can see the black hole from here. All right, Odar, let's go. Since we're the only ship that can be here, no one else can be here, right? Right? Scottick's gonna show up, isn't he? And I really love this design for a ship, actually. Like, I do like that design for a spaceship with all the cargo things attached to it. Again, you can have the main body of the ship, and then those attachments can easily be, like, for passengers, for regular cargo, for weapons if you wanted to. That's a really neat design for a ship. Alright, let's locate the reliquary.
Warning. Hull integrity failing. This vessel is entering the Singularity's event horizon.
Uh-oh. Those words sound like bad luck. Very true.
You said it, Bowie.
Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon ship.
I mean, I gotta get the money first. Oh! Oh, of course! There's, you didn't tell me there was gonna be some droids here that were gonna try to kill me. Royal Defender droids. Wait, why are they royal? Wait. A guy called... What is this? Royal Guardian droid? What's going on here? That one person says something about being royal. His Majesty, sorry.
Warning.
Destroyed derelict
Hull
vessel.
integrity failing. This vessel is entering the Singularity's event horizon. Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon ship.
Event Horizon, that's a really good movie. I should watch that movie. It's been so long since I've watched Event Horizon. I should watch it again. Suppressive fire. Okay. actually going to use this because I'm definitely going to forget to use that in the next couple minutes. So I've got 9 more the royal droids to take down. Well, now I've got 5 more. We had to keep going this way. I'm the wrong way there. And these protocol droids that are not working. Damage over time here. Snipe. Boop. Ambush. Boop. Man, I like being a sniper. Alright, get the bonus objective now then. There we go. Bonus objective completed.
Warning. Hull integrity failing.
That's not
This
good. That's not
vessel is
good.
entering the Singularity's event horizon. Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon ship.
Can't abandon the ship yet. Gotta get, I'm guessing this is a reliquary here. Royal Executioner, okay.
Biological entities identified. Beginning mandatory royal edict playback.
I, King Eric Draen III, find my throne under attack. Traitors aim to take what rightfully belongs to me. The wealth of Dubrillion will not fall into the hands of my enemies. Instead, I will remove it from their reach. My royal executioner droid will sabotage this vessel's hyperdrive and exterminate you, the crew, to ensure there is no rescue. You served me well in life. In death, you will serve me better. Goodbye, my subjects.
What?
Royal edict playback complete. Initiating execution protocols.
We're not the crew. We're, tourists.
Understood. Secondary objective. Protect treasury vessel from unauthorized access.
After you open the shiny skin, you burn the insides.
Executing now.
Alright, what's going on here? I'm so confused. Is he supposed to be like a king or something? No. No, what? So confused. So confused. So now we've got royalty involved. What's going on? I'll name you a little bit. What? Ambush. Take down. There we go. And let's open this up. Return to our ship. Okay. Gloves aren't good enough for me. I was gonna see what did. Arc Drayden. Okay. Okay, so that's a king that's gone? What? I'm so confused. Okay, so let's return to our ship now. Just hit a button and do priority transport. And I guess we have to head back to Nar Shaddaa now. Oh, maybe we have to return to our ship. Keep doing that where I return to my ship one way, but I shouldn't. I have to go another way. So confusing sometimes. Should know that in smaller areas like this. I just have to run back.
Hey, Captain. Bet you're surprised to see me.
Oh, new Scovik's gonna show up.
You realize you're a dead man, right?
For a worthless piece of scum, you sure are an optimist. Me, I'm more practical. See, I've always believed if you can't beat him, join him, and then beat him. So, I stowed away back on Nar Shaddaa. All I had to do was wait for you to leave and then give that idiot Corso another smack in the back of the head.
That farm boy is so fired when we get back.
Give me the honor of killing this scum.
By all means, send your Wookiee at me. I need a new winter coat. I want to be civil about this. Sure, you've made my life miserable, but I don't hold a grudge. Really.
I clearly haven't hurt you enough.
Don't kid yourself. You haven't hurt me at all. Bottom line, there's nothing you have that I can't steal.
I'll always be more handsome than you, Skavik.
The ladies already love me. Why tamper with perfection? Enough witty banter. Time for you to die.
Oh, we actually just fight Skavik now? Yes, please. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Get in cover. Oh my. By getting cover, I mean just stand awkwardly by him. This is damage over time. Grenade. Ambush. Pew. Take down. More grenades. Oh, Skavik is finally dead. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. I finally take down Skavik. Haha! Haha! Who's the prettiest one now? Oh, even like... Oh, even like... Oh. Yeah, he is dead. Okay. So let's return to Nar Shaddaa now. The moment is over. Skavik is done. Which means... Who's our next? It's going to be this royalty, whoever this royal person is. They're going to be trying to track us down, isn't it? Risha's got something going on with this. Because, yeah. No, Risha's not here. Why am I coming here? Oh, junk. I'm going to go to Nar Shaddaa. Yeah, whoever this royalty person is, that's what's going to be going on here. Okay, let's head back to Nar Shaddaa. Corso, you're fired. You're just fired.
You've got an interesting idea of fun.
Seriously, Corso, you let Skavik on our ship here. Oh, use our ship's intercom. Okay, good. Maybe I don't have to actually go onto Nar Shaddaa.
Captain, I've been meaning to ask. Did you happen to... when you fought Skavik, was Torchy there?
She's all yours, Corso. Use her in good health.
Oh, Torchy! It's good to have you back, girl. I'm not letting another man touch you ever again. Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, I figured it'd be nice to him one last time. Alright, now we gotta return to Risha. She'll be on the planet. We could have kept Torchy for ourselves, but I don't use blasters, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, Bodar, we're alright. Returned to this medical facility built for one person, but had more than one, sure had more than one table on it. So, I don't really believe you there, Risha. Right. I wish I could use my quick travel here, but no, you have to like leave this. You have to get out here before you can use quick travel. Don't know why. Seems a little arbitrary, but can't use it. Can't use it. Can't use it. Can't use it. Now I can use it. I wonder why that is. There's got to be some programming or reason why you have to do that. Alright, let's hop on a mount. Which mount do we get? Just a backpack. Definitely burning my cape doing that, so let's not do that. Actually, was there only one? Maybe there was only one bed here. I mean, there's other back-to-tanks. No, there are multiple. Look at it. Built for one person? There's 6, 9, but you have 12. 13, 14 people that can sit here, plus everyone, all these back-to-tanks. Maybe those were just for testing, maybe. Uh-oh. Not looking so good. There's nothing more I can do. The disease is spread to your heart. Oh.
I wasn't using it anyway. Besides, our captain has returned.
You made it.
Open this thing before it's too late.
Give me the reliquary. I want to see these treasures before I die.
Skavik's dead.
I buried Skavik in that black hole, by the way. Long story.
Who is this Skavik?
He's nobody.
I'll enter the code my father taught me. And there. Such a simple act to fulfill a lifetime of effort.
Congratulations, Captain. Nock Draen's lost fortune is yours.
With one exception. Take the crown, Risha. Claim your birthright. Restore the Draen dynasty as rulers of Dubrillion. Wear the crown and rule that world.
Your whole crazy treasure hunt has been to get some kingdom back?
Our kingdom. And revenge on the usurpers who stole our throne.
Remember those assassins on Tatooine? They were sent by the current king of Dubrillion to end me.
What you need is a new king. And I know just the guy.
You're volunteering? I'm shocked.
This conversation is absurd. My daughter will marry a nobleman. If you're going to rule a world, Risha, you'll have to do questionable things. This is my final lesson to you. In the grand scheme of things, one spacer is meaningless. Keep the reliquary and its wealth. Kill him.
Your daughter likes me too much to kill me.
Emotions are a distraction, Risha.
Father, no. The captain is a good man. I care about him.
You, useless child, spent too many years without my guidance. You're weak, powerless. Everything I've done, the blood I've spilled, for nothing. This is not how it's supposed to end.
Oh. His life signs have ceased. I am sorry.
Dispose of my father's body as he instructed, Dr. Chayla. You are released from my family service. I'm sorry you had to see that, Captain. My father was sick.
I appreciate you not trying to kill me.
After all you've done, that would have been highly ungrateful. You're a wealthy man, Captain. That reliquary holds more than just family heirlooms. Merchants will be killing each other to buy what you're selling. Not sure what I'm supposed to do now. Everyone I've met from Dubrillion has tried to kill me. I don't have an army or a star fleet. I'm supposed to take over a whole planet with just a crown.
I'm sure we'll come up with a brilliant plan, Your Highness.
I have a feeling you're just in it for the money, but I can live with that.
I'm glad Red
I'll make
Man.
sure all the right people hear what you did today,
Red
Captain.
Man is
It's the
staying with
least I
us.
can do. Besides, famous starship captains attract profitable opportunities, and queens in training can never have too many credits. Let's hit the hyperlanes.
Okay, so we're a smuggler helping a, oh, we get a pistol. Torchy. But I get Torchy back. Oh, well, we get Torchy and we get a, Targeter's Mark II cache, but we're a smuggler helping a princess. Imagine that. Very clever. Actually, I'm kind of excited for this. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, level 31. Ding, ding. What do we get in this cache? Take all. Let's get some new boots. A new belt. And some new gloves. And a new hat. No, it's worse than what I currently have. Alright, let's go use our ship's holo terminal. So let's just hit the map button. But yeah, I'm glad Rishi didn't try to kill us too. That definitely makes things a little bit better. Okay, Risha. Although a little cold that she just kind of like turned away as her dad's dying. Although he did kind of feel like she was useless. So, yeah. Man, what if she tried to kill us? Would that have been a thing? That'd have been crazy if she actually, if we were like weren't flirty and nice to her, if we were mean to her, she actually would have tried to kill us, made us fight her. Glad that it didn't happen.
Looks like we've got a call coming in, Captain. Let me put it through.
Captain, I heard about your fantastic success with Noctrain. I always thought his fortune was a myth.
Darmus Polarin, right? From Coruscant. What's this about?
I'm touched to remember. You've come so far since then, with very little to work with. I have a business proposition for you, but I'd rather discuss it face to face. Come to Port Nowhere, Captain. Floating cantina not far from you. I'll send the specs.
Seems like a safe location, Captain. But we need to be careful. The Imperials are getting more gutsy. There's nowhere in Republic space that's safe anymore.
If you wanted safe, you picked the wrong man, sweetheart.
If I wanted safe, nice, presentable at social functions, not held in smoke-filled cantinas.
Hey, I like smoke-filled cantinas.
I'm serious. I caught a signature when we were on Nar Shaddaa that looked like the Void Wolf.
Someone I should know about?
The man's a monster. Grand Admiral Haradax Kirill, former slaver, scourge of the Outer Rim and all-round charmer. My father always kept a close eye on him. The Void Wolf's got delusions of taking over the underworld, handing it to the Empire wrapped and ribboned.
We hear his name even on Kashyyyk.
Then let's hit Port Nowhere fast and see if we can get out of his way.
Alright. Head to travel to Port Nowhere. Actually, can we use that? Yeah, I think she's actually a companion now. I think we'll definitely be using Risha from now on because she's awesome. But yeah, I think actually, can we? Usually when we get a new companion, we might be able to talk with them. Yeah, okay, we can actually talk with her. Let's go talk with Risha here quickly before we end today. Because now she's actually... Oh, and she's not in the same place she was before, too. She's back here in the engine room.
Thanks for letting me stay on with your crew, Captain. I plan to be a very generous queen to all my friends.
You could be generous right now. Move into my quarters. They're cozy.
A man who describes his quarters as cozy really means he leaves dirty clothes on the floor. Every captain needs a good first mate. Corso doesn't know what it takes to run a starship, but I do. Considering the light years you've been racking up, I suggest a hyperdrive overhaul and a sublight engine tune-up. Which do you want first?
Ooh, let's work on the hyperdrive.
The last thing we need is to get stranded in deep space. Keep my hyperdrive hyper.
Consider it done. I'll be indispensable before you know it.
Alright, some experience points and some influence.
Bet you were surprised to see I can hold my own in a fight. I'm pretty good with a blaster. My father taught me to shoot when I was 4 years old.
You robbed me of my big chance. Teaching a girl to shoot can be romantic, if you do it right.
And very messy if you don't. Maybe he spared you a visit to the med center. Father wanted me self-sufficient as early as possible. Said I'd need it to survive. He was right. I still remember the day he told me he was going to sleep for a while. Said I was on my own.
Nock was in that carbonite for a decade. Weren't you still counting birthdays on one hand?
I was 11. Made my first solo hyperspace jump and flew to Tatooine. Father had a hideout there. Talk about your one bantha planets. For a few years, Tatooine's population was doubled thanks to me and Father frozen in carbonite.
You talk a lot about Nock, but you've never mentioned your mother.
She died when I was young. I don't remember her. Looking back, I should have been miserable. But it was just a big adventure. Speaking of which, we're overdue for some more excitement. What do you say we get back to our latest caper?
Okay. I'm sure we'll eventually learn more about her mother, who probably isn't dead. If I know anything about video games and storytelling, her mother's probably still alive. So yeah, we'll probably end up having to deal with the king thing, and maybe she'll be queen. I mean, would that mean she'd leave us as a companion, though? I don't know how that works. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching this episode here. So next episode, we'll be heading to Port Nowhere and kind of continuing our story, seeing what other adventures we can get into, which I'm sure will eventually lead into the whole royalty kind of storyline. That'll probably be the end of it. But I'm sure there'll be some filler stuff in between, maybe even some fights with the Empire. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you don't like what you see, you can hit that dislike button too. But hopefully you guys are enjoying all this Star Wars The Old Republic content with my Smuggler here, also with my streaming and all that fun stuff. Should have some more different series coming out in the near future too. So thank you guys so much for watching this. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.